Hey guys, Deju22 here, and welcome to SmackDown. The main event, as well as the entire show, has been brought to you by MuchGames.ca, Insomania Game, and Fuse4 Network. And I have to say, you know what? This show has been nothing short of amazing, and this is the match that we're going to top it off with, and, well, I'm just going to say this. Well, first let's start with one of two champions. Yep, you heard right. 2 championships will be on the line in our main event. And I can't believe I'm saying this. Heath Slater is in the main event as the light heavyweight champion, as the one-man band, as he calls himself, is going to defend the championship that he won against LP Grotus in probably the most controversial fashion that it could have been done, because it wasn't that LP Grotus was bad. It was because Wade Barrett attacked him. By him, I mean LP Grotus. And, you know, Heath Slater naturally took advantage of it. So, for now, he's just going to defend the championship against the other champion. And that is the the 24/7 champion, excuse me. Not too long ago, he won that championship from John Laurinaitis, who, of all people, beat me. Yep, John Laurinaitis, as much as I hate to admit it, he beat me for that championship. And now, Justin Gabriel is the champion. In fact, I'll tell you more about the rules in just a moment, but here is someone that is coming out of retirement, and it's this guy. Yes, I give you the returning Pikachu, and he is coming out of retirement for one match. And here's what's going to happen. The one who wins the match becomes the light heavyweight champion. That's the top prize in this match. The runner-up becomes the 24/7 champion, and the one who finishes third gets nothing. So while the challenger has so much to gain, one of these 2 champions has a lot to lose. Well, maybe not a lot, but still. One of them has something to lose, if not both of them. But who will it be, if at all? But as for the rules of the match, to win the match, or rather, it's going to be elimination style. The last man standing wins. And to eliminate your opponent is by pinfall, submission, or by causing your opponent to bleed. And last man standing wins. There are no disqualifications, no countouts. However, falls do not count anywhere other than first blood. So pinfalls and submissions can only count in the ring, but first blood can count anywhere. So now that we got the preliminaries out of the way, let's just get on with the matchup. Now, because the light heavyweight championship is on the line, all 3 men are light heavyweights. So it all but assured that we were not going to have any big guys in this ring. So you're not going to see any big shows. You're not going to see any Kanes or Undertakers or anyone you can think of as a big man. They're not in this match. Of course, for Pikachu, being that he's coming out of retirement, of course, he's not, actually, even at his age, actually, you can't even tell how old he is because, Pokemon, they don't age the way that humans do, so it's kind of hard to tell how old Pikachu really is. And then an STO onto Justin Gabriel. But yeah, Heath Slater is defending the light heavyweight championship for the first time since winning it against LP Grotus in probably the most dubious fashion ever, but still. And now, wait, Pikachu, what's he doing? Oh, now he's taking down the announce table. And inside the ring, nope, not even a 1 count. Of course, even if Heath Slater had gotten the 3 count, all that would have done was eliminate Justin Gabriel. And a dropkick onto the face of Gabriel. A float over neckbreaker onto Justin Gabriel. And meanwhile, Heath Slater has the steps. The question is, what is he going to do with those steps? Well, now he's going to bring the steps in the ring. Meanwhile, Pikachu and Justin Gabriel are on the outside. Now all 3 men are on the outside. And this is not where you want. Although, this is not where you want to be, especially with the fact that anything can happen outside the ring. An elbow, and then a leg drop onto the sternum of Justin Gabriel. And Pikachu, okay, what the hell is Pikachu doing? Alright, well, he gets back in the ring. And, taken down is Heath Slater. Okay, well, Pikachu's going after Gabriel. Oh, but, wait a minute, Gabriel, what's he doing? Now, he's going for a single leg Boston Crab. However, falls do not count anywhere in terms of submissions and pinfalls. You have to do that in the ring. So even if Pikachu taps out, it's not going to do him any good. He has to do it in the ring. And now Pikachu throws him in the ring. Another elbow. And then a leg drop again onto the sternum. Oh, but Gabriel again goes after Pikachu. Oh, but Pikachu throws him in the barricade. A headbutt onto Gabriel. And then thrown into the barricade. And now Pikachu just going to pound away on his face. Although Heath Slater is going to take over. A drop to hold facebuster. Oh, but now Pikachu and Slater are going to take each other on. A running elbow. And it looks like, Justin Gabriel has been busted open, which means that he is eliminated. So now we're down to a one-on-one match between Pikachu and Heath Slater. So we now have established that Justin Gabriel is no longer the 24/7 champion. However, the only championship that's still up for grabs is the light heavyweight championship. And then a leg drop onto the sternum of Heath Slater. So now Pikachu is 1 man away from becoming the light heavyweight champion. And then a backside slam onto Pikachu, right next to those steps, but I think he barely missed them. A float over neckbreaker onto Pikachu. And now a diving clothesline. Oh, but Pikachu doesn't stay down for very long, I will tell you that much. And then an elbow right to the face. And then another neck breaker. And then a gut buster onto Pikachu. Although Pikachu fights back a little bit. And then an STO onto Heath Slater. Now he picks up Heath Slater. Thrown into the corner. And then a dropkick onto Pikachu. So as far as Pikachu's concerned, win or lose at this point, he's going to be a champion. It's just that if he wins, he becomes the light heavyweight champion. And if he loses, well, at least he gets to take home the 24/7 championship. And then a float over neck breaker, this time to Heath Slater, then a kick to the back. Then he picks him up. And he throws him out. Then a hip toss right back in the ring is Heath Slater. Thrown out of the ring again. And then kicked outside to the floor. And now what's Pikachu going to do? Whoa! Oh, wait a minute. Barely getting out of the way was Heath Slater. I'll tell you one thing. Pikachu, I have to say, he still has it, man. But he missed, though. But he recovered really quickly. And now, super face buster. Although, okay, that didn't bust him open yet. And now, wait a minute. The axe kick. Well, so far, you know, I mean, Pikachu is slowly but surely winning this match, but thrown into the steps was Pikachu. And then a neck breaker on the Pikachu. Thrown into the ring. Elbow right to the head of Pikachu. And, well, Pikachu goes out. Okay, now both men are in. Oh, and then a drop kick onto Slater. And now Pikachu picks up Slater. Nope. And then a tie-up. Now, and Pikachu wins that. Another float over neck breaker. And thrown over the top rope is Slater, but then a hip toss right back in the ring is Slater. Thrown outside again is Slater. Oh no, wait a minute. Slater, sunset flip. 1, 2. No, wait a minute. 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2. Oh, so close either way. But thrown over the top rope again is Slater. And another hip toss again to Slater. And now Pikachu with those jabs. And now look at this. Oh, and then a huge right. And yeah, that busted him open. That's it. It's over. So Pikachu makes a comeback. And is the new light heavyweight champion. Well, I'll tell you what, folks. Pikachu has made a comeback, and I gotta say this, man. It looks as if he has never lost a step. And I'll tell you what, folks, I'm very happy for him. And I have to say, this show was an amazing one at that. But with that said, this is your host, Master of Ceremonies to Ju22, signing off. Until then, stay tuned for Heath. And after that, we'll have our next Super Show. Until then, have a good one, everybody.
This program has been pre-recorded.